Top of the morning, top of the morning, top of the morning. Woo brother number one coming at you without the woo gear again. Always woo with me, baby. Talking to one of the gods. And he was saying the more he changed, the more things stay the same. But then he went further. And of course, y'all know I want to talk about it on my platform. So here we go. I believe a lot of the reasons our life stay the same is because we have a tendency to think everyone else is the problem instead of self. And I always talk about that, looking in that mirror. It's real hard for a lot of people to do. You got to stop pointing fingers and placing blame on others. What good is that? Your life can only change to the degree that you accept responsibility for it. So I don't understand pointing the fingers. None of us can do that anyway. You should never get into the habit of blaming anyone in your life. For what? Blaming for what? What's coming to that when you're doing it? Nothing. Never get into the habit of blaming anyone in your life. And here's a better way to look at it. I got it. Hold on. The good people that came, they gave you happiness. Boom. The bad people, they gave you experience. Ain't nothing like a life experience. I always talk about that. They gave you experience. And the worst people gave you a lesson. The worst people gave you a lesson. And the best, you got a bunch of shared memories. So process that in that form. And then when it's all said and done, at the end of the day, you are solely responsible for your own self anyway, whether it's a failure or success. You're responsible for your own self. The sooner you realize this and integrate that into your worth ethic, you start being successful. You won't have all these fingers to be pointing. You won't be worried about all that. You won't even have time for it. Think about it. Okay, young guy, what would be the mathematics and the science on this one? Blaming puts other people in charge of your happiness. Accepting responsibility empowers you to create your own. And that's woo. You catch me at Fitness Snap Back About 70 on Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, Twitter. Not like that, DavidMerrittJr.com. Always woo.